What is going on, guys? So today we've got a video that I'm sure a bunch of you guys were waiting for, and I'm honestly not very stoked to put up because it's showing my mistakes very, very intimately, and I don't like that. So as you guys know, if you guys have seen the last video, we pretty much took all this time to start prepping and painting Soda's kit. He got a Duraflex kit with the chart speed rep fenders and the HKS rep bumper, and they looked alright, but we got to painting them, and I'm not gonna lie, I ran into a bunch of issues. If you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and watch it. But today we're gonna be dealing with all of the shit that went wrong with this paint job. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now. So those are the fenders, and then over here is the bumper. Alright, it's honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. We used a single stage black paint to paint it, and honestly the finish came out pretty well. The only issue is that I do have some trouble spots that didn't come out so well. So as you guys can see on this fender, it's so hard to make it focus, but I got a lot of runs in that. These fenders got so many runs it reminds me of fucking Usain Bolt back in the fucking Olympics, right? So the bumper didn't quite get so many runs. I don't think I got any runs on the bumper. However, we did get a few spots like this where the paint just did not want to adhere properly to the bumper. I got one little guy right there, one little guy right there, and honestly, other than that, it's not too bad. I did get a few runs on this fender as well. The runs are pretty easy because we can sand those out and hopefully polish them out and you won't be able to see them. The issues where the paint didn't stick, it's a little more complicated because I don't know how I'm going to be able to get paint on that kind of stuff without it looking like there's obviously another layer of paint on it. And I don't know. Soda seems to think it's not that big of a deal. I really don't like it. I wouldn't want it on my car, but we'll see. We'll see. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's his car. It's whatever he wants to do. So he's coming over. We're going to see what we can do to fix all this stuff and see which route we're going to take. So yeah, I'll reconvene with you guys back in the office so you guys can see how this actually happened. What's up, asshole?
What's up, dude? What's going on? What's the plan, Stan?
We can go get some buffing pads.
Buffing pads and tiny tacos. Actually, I fuck with those now, dude.
Really?
Actually, I've been craving them ever since. Yo, if we don't hit 100, nobody's getting that front blitz. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna literally snip it in half and be like, I told you guys so.
Yeah, I guess we should probably plug that on my channel. So fucking Soda is giving away his old front lip.
I think it's $200, dude.
If he gets to what, 100 subscribers by the end of the month?
Yeah. So today is what, 19th? Today is midway of the month.
18th.
So it's a little bit farther than midway of the month.
We got 10 days to get this guy like 40 subscribers.
Dude, that's pretty.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
I mean, we're almost at 60.
So if you guys want a chance, a very, very good chance, because I mean at 100 subscribers, like there's not going to be a lot of people.
I'm paying for shipping to ship that out.
Yeah.
Like,
so if you guys want that lip, make sure to go subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's right. Subscribe, like, and share, fam.
This is the lip that Soda's going to be giving away. If he gets to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, it's the used Blitz one off of his IS. So go follow his channel. Let's get him to 100 subs.
Is there like a bigger size of tiny tacos?
I don't fucking know.
Can I get a box of tiny tacos? Nice and hot, bro. They're gonna move. There you go. Eat up, boys.
Yeah, dude. Nice.
Oh my god.
So hot. Oh my god, hot.
Hang on. This is how you do a Yui.
Dude in the Subaru was like, fuck yeah! So we struck out. Couldn't find the right pad anywhere, so we're just gonna put the shit on and then probably
fucking sad day.
Cut and buff later. So
well, the thing is, even when we cut and buff, it's gonna be easier when it's on the car.
Yeah.
So I'd rather put everything on now, see how it looks, and do it before the fucking rain comes because P&W sucks ass.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and try to beat Mother Nature into getting this kit on.
I'll beat you.
And then
I'll beat you, girl.
yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it.
So Soda, what do you think about the shit?
Dude, this shit's drip. It's drip, bro. It's literally fucking drip.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy about it because it's not like obvious. It's not like bad. If you notice it from looking at it, that's bad. But this is like, you have to really be up close to really notice it, which is fine, you know? But it's not like it's not fixable.
Yeah.
You know, shit that's not fixable, or that would be worse, is if we fucked up on the prep work and we had to go back and sand it down just to fix it. That would be bad. But our prep work was actually really good.
Yeah. I do think that I'm gonna start probably working on fucking figuring out how to do all this shit pretty reliably, because I want to do like my own stuff and like other stuff. So once I do get pretty good at it, we'll bring the stuff back in and get it resprayed.
Look at it this way. That right there, those runs are just gonna show us how we can fix it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like runs are gonna happen. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'd suck to fix it every time. But I didn't know how to cut and buff. But this actually gives an opportunity to figure it out. So I'm not mad at all. Like, if this actually comes out and looks good after we do that, dude, it's gonna be fucking solid paint job.
But yeah, so we're gonna get it on the car and
Get it on.
yeah, hopefully it doesn't
Mother
start
Nature's
raining.
coming, bro. She's gonna about to
Yeah, we gotta fucking hurry.
She's about to squirt on us.
Yeah.
I ain't about that life. I got enough drip right here.
So the first two fenders are on, and
you can't even tell.
honestly, I'm not even mad about it.
Why would you be?
It looks all right. Looks all right.
Dude, wait till the side skirts are on.
Yeah, it's gonna look even better with side skirts. Hood is still open, that's why the gap is still a little weird, but
Looks aggressive.
it's gonna look good.
I like it.
Alright guys, so we got the bumper and fenders on along with the side skirts, and it doesn't look too bad. I'm actually not mad about it.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good.
Honestly, it looks better than what I thought. It just looks good.
Yeah, like it's a pretty good fucking match, and it looks surprisingly OE.
Yeah.
If we got rid of the drips and stuff, like it would look fucking butter. But yeah, so
I can tell from here, man. And I'm like 50 feet away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty stoked about how it came out. I wish that, of course, I hadn't gotten the drips and the fish eyes and that kind of stuff. But, you know, it all happened in a one fucking car garage, so I kind of couldn't avoid it, but I think for next time there are a few things that I'm going to try differently. But for now, it's not bad. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Wait, you really thought I was going to end it there without showing you any of the fucked up stuff? Nuh-uh-uh. Let's get into it. So all of this kind of started right when I was getting the paint ready. So as you guys can see in this clip, I go ahead and pull the cap off so that I can put the filter in and put the paint in, right? So for some reason, you can see right about there, paint just starts fucking dripping the fuck out. And so at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What can I do? So I had to take apart the entire gun to clean everything. I think I just didn't clean it well enough from the last time I used it. And there was just some sort of residue stuck in there that wouldn't let the needle completely seat against the fluid tip. So I had to go ahead and disassemble everything, clean it while my paint was already mixed, so I was already stressed out. So we get into painting the fenders, right? So far everything looks pretty normal. I was a little bit sketched out about how kind of orange peely the paint was coming out, but at this point I was pretty sure that it was just going to level out anyways with the next coat. I think that where I messed up on these was maybe going a little too heavy on the first coat and also not letting it dry for enough before applying the second coat, because as you can see, the runs don't actually appear when I'm spraying the first coat on either of the fenders. And they don't actually appear when I'm spraying the second coat either. They only appeared after. So I think that ultimately it was just too much paint being put on at one time without letting the bottom layer actually dry. So it kind of sagged. So I think that for next time, I'm probably going to have to just dust on the first coat. Super light, not looking for full coverage, kind of like I was doing here. And then the second coat, make sure that I leave a good enough wait time because I am painting in a colder situation. Now in this clip, you can see right about there's that section of the bumper that just doesn't want to get paint to stick. And I think that all develops from probably not being clean enough. I think that maybe I missed a spot wiping it down or something like that, and the paint just didn't want to adhere. Also, there were a few other spots on the bumper that I think may have had a similar issue, but I also think that it may have been from my compressor, because my airlines have been having this issue where they've got a lot of water coming through them. And so I put a desiccant dryer on the gun. You can see it right here, and it's there to make sure that there's no water coming through the lines. I've got a filter at the tank and then a desiccant dryer at the gun. Now, I think that dryer is probably not up to par for what I'm using it for, because for good paint you really need that stuff dry. So I think that I might have to upgrade my dryer system before I do the next paint job, just to make sure that there's no imperfections. And I'm gonna have to make sure that I very, very, very thoroughly clean the stuff before I start, because I think that all of this stuff could have been prevented with a few pretty basic things changed to my setup. It kind of sucks, but looking back at the footage, I'm glad that I did record everything that I did, because I got to see exactly what happened. That being said, however, we're gonna make it better. So I think that one of these days, Soda's gonna come over and we're gonna wet sand all of the runs down and polish it all out, and you won't be able to see that as much. I think I might go ahead and add another coat or two to the bumper, because there were a few spots that I just completely missed because the space that I was in wasn't very big, so like I couldn't actually see what I was doing. That was kind of annoying. So it'll be nice to get the bumper back in and get it painted all by itself, because I think that if that's the only thing in the garage, then it'll be a lot easier to maneuver myself around it. And that's one of the big things I was having trouble with, was actually having the space to get a good stride on the paint gun. So other than that, I think we did all right on this one. Also, earlier we were talking about a little bit of a giveaway on Soda's channel. That brings me to some stuff on this channel. Remember the giveaway we were doing? For the shirt, we got prints, we got fucking banner stickers, and not to mention full-on banners. So all of the stuff is in for them. They are going to be mailing out tomorrow for all 3 of the winners. And if you didn't win, would like to, just make sure to stay up to date on the channel because we are going to be doing other giveaways sprinkled in every once in a while. So just stay tuned. So if you guys like this video and like seeing all the behind the scenes, the super honest, not cherry picked, not sugar coated bullshit that you usually get on YouTube, then make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help. I appreciate every single one of you guys that stays until the end of these videos. And I'm trying to put out the best content that I absolutely can for you guys. So if there is anything that you guys want to see that we haven't covered yet, just make sure to leave it in the comments and we'll go ahead and make a video on it. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. I'm probably going to be dropping another little cinematic video of Soda's card just so you guys can see the actual finished result. That'll probably be up like an hour after this video. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.